Hi, my name is Dante DeNiro, and this is my communications project, the This Is Me project, and I'm going to talk about myself. Some events that have helped shape my life and made me who I am today are one, being baptized and participating in the church. I think that's a huge part because it taught me like certain morals and certain ethics that you follow. In combination with my parents also teaching me similar things, but that's just like made me who I am, a good person. It continued to develop my self-esteem, my self-concept, and it just taught me to treat others with respect and like be a good person overall in general. Another experience that has shaped me is coming here to play baseball at GCU. Playing baseball at this level is completely different from anything else I have experienced. It taught me to be, self-discipline. Taught me to be way more responsible. Taught me to be a really good communicator. Because like, if you don't have any of those things, like, it's tough to make it, and it's tough to stay at the position you are at. I believe my responsibility can be summed up pretty shortly. My recruiting process had a lot to do with responsibility and good communication. Without good communication and like constantly being on top of like the recruiting process, I would have never been able to play baseball here at GCU. Um, I was constantly in communication with the head coaches and constantly having to like fill things out and fill different forms out, which took a lot of responsibility out of my part because there were certain due dates that had to be reached, and another important responsibility that I had in this recruiting process was maintaining good grades, because good grades equals money in scholarship terms and everything. So that had a lot to do with good responsibility and good communication. When it comes to communication, I believe I am good at communicating with others. This helps my perception and self-concept because I'm aware of what's happening in certain situations. I like to listen to what people have to say and evaluate their feelings and evaluate my feelings and come to like a conclusion together. Maybe solve a conflict or just be there to listen. And I feel like my communication skills have helped me there. Where I communicate best, I believe, is on the field, on the baseball field. My self-concept as being a good leader, and has really shined on the baseball field because I'm a catcher, and so I have to communicate with everyone around me, and I have to be like a vocal leader. And I feel like my communication skills on the baseball field really show my self-concept. When it comes to my hobbies and social activities that I am involved in, I'm super into sports, so I like to go to sporting events, and I play baseball here, for example, so I'm super into sports and everything like that, baseball, football, soccer, whatever it is. I think that explains a lot of my American culture, as well as, I love being with my family, I love being with my friends, I love spending time with all those people. Holidays are super important to me, just because I don't see my family a whole lot. So I love spending time with my family during holidays. When it comes to GCU's atmosphere and their culture, I've gotten way more into volunteering and everything, and being a part of the community here at GCU, going to certain events, going to basketball games, and I think that's just helped emphasize and continue to shape my culture as like a whole, because now I have a GCU culture and then my more like American culture from where I'm from and what my family taught me. And when it comes to my self-esteem, I believe the people who have helped me the most in my life have been my parents and my coaches in the past and in the present. It's mainly built around the belief factor and that they believe in me so much and they believe in my abilities. And whether it's playing baseball or going to school or having good relationships with others, my parents have always believed that I've had good abilities and everything when it comes to communicating and developing relationships and playing baseball, of course. And I believe that has given me a lot of self-confidence and a lot of self-esteem, to the point where like I'm confident in what I'm doing.